Attention students, these are your morning announcements.
Welcome to your morning announcements, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Good morning, everybody. These are your morning announcements on DentonRadio.com. Thank you very much for joining us. This is the quick segment where we talk about all things Denton events, Denton weather, and Denton news, helping you plan out your Denton day. Starting off, as we always do, we're taking a quick look at DiscoverDenton.com. If you'd like to follow up on any of these events, as well as many, many more, you can find them all at, like we said, DiscoverDenton.com. 2018 John Weinkein Juried Student Exhibition is over at the Texas Women's University Gallery. We also have Cola Rivera 100 exhibit at UNT on the Square. It's Give Back Thursday over at Game Changer Sports and Arcade Grill. I Come as One But Stand as 10,000 is on display at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center. Also on display is the Under Tension exhibit and On North Texas, all on display at the PAC. Boxcar Bandits are over at Barley and Board. Denton Domino Tournament over at Dusty's Bar and Grill. TWU Boo at the U over at Texas Women's University. Beginning Hand Lettering Workshop over at Wildflower Art Studio. Casa of Denton County Charity Night over at Eastside Denton. Let's see. Clothesline Project and Candlelight Vigil over at the Denton Square. Denton Quilt Guild 50th Anniversary Member Organization Spotlight is going to be over at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center as well. Drink and Draw Figure Drawing is going to be over at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center. Man, a lot going on at the PAC tonight. Holy smokes. Twilight Tunes Fall Series, Courthouse on the Square. I actually think that one is going to get a little bit rained out. Even if it doesn't rain, the lawn's a little too muddy, so I believe they're moving over to Armadillo Ale Works. And the entertainment tonight, I think, is the Dunashay Experience. Killer's Mike Night over at Killer's Tacos. Open Mike Night at Killer's if you'd like to check that out. Boyer's Pocket Orchestra Jazz Fusion at UNT on the Square. Mean Green Basketball Madness 2018 at the Super Pit. Eastside Social Ride over at Eastside Denton. Karaoke Night at Denton County Brewing Company. Live Jazz at Steve's Wine Bar. UNT Collab Fest 2018 opening concert. Elvia Pucellini is the host over at UNT Music Portman Hall. Vacations, Stymie, Sea Lion, and Malpractice all performing at Dance Overleaf tonight. Bearded Monk Funk at the Bearded Monk. Karaoke Night at the Loophole, and it looks like that is our list for today. If you guys would like to follow up on any of these events, as well as many, 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 many more, again, you're going to be able to find them all at DiscoverDenton.com. Check a quick look and see what the weather's going to be doing today. Today might actually turn out to be a little bit nicer than the previous days. It's 57 right now, so not wildly cold. We are actually going to climb a little bit to get to a high of 66 today. Now, it's probably still going to be cloudy and kind of a mess, but we may not quite get rained out throughout the day. We might see some around 10 o'clock, but it looks like the rest of the day, chances of precipitation are quite low. So we might actually end up with a really nice day to go outside and enjoy yourself a little bit. Again, it's not going to look super fantastic, but it won't feel super terrible. Grab yourself a jacket. We ought to be just fine. Now, tomorrow may be a different story, but it looks like it's going to open up over the weekend, and things ought to be quite beautiful. So, hey, maybe a good one. Moving over to local news with our good friends and partners at the Denton Record Chronicle, more specifically DentonRC.com. But of course, you can always grab yourself a physical newspaper as well. Top stories today: Denton safety clown hangs up his rubber nose. Construction on Denton ISD Elementary continues despite recent rains. Federal judge moves Denton County gender pay discrimination case to jury trial. From the news section, candidate essay Roman McAllen says energy industry should be regulated to benefit Texans. From the sports section, football, UNT, UAB to meet after parallel turnarounds. And let's see what else is going on in DRC today. From the opinion section, other voices with a real investigation of Khashoggi's disappearance should look like. Oh, what a real investigation should look like. And, it looks like from the business section, they're going to do an area chamber spotlight. If you guys like to follow up on any of these stories, as well as many, 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 many more, you can find them all at DentonRC.com. And that appears to be your morning announcements. Well, we want to thank all of you guys for tuning in with us. Thank you very much for being here at DentonRadio.com. We are broadcasting live every morning about 9 o'clock to bring you the morning announcements, a quick rundown on Denton events, weather, and news, everything you need to enjoy your Denton day to its absolute fullest. If you have any further questions about Denton or any activities you can get involved in, we are broadcasting live from the Discover Denton Welcome Center at 111 West Hickory Street. You can come on down, meet us, see the shows, watch everything happening on the glass, be a part of all the fun. But really, while you're here, we'd love to introduce you to our Dentoning experts who can answer any and all of your Denton questions, as well as create a custom Denton itinerary just for you. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. We appreciate it. Stay tuned at DentonRadio.com all day for all that great local news. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.